We finally have one here. Our first Cybertruck. We've been super excited to work on one of these. We're here at our Miami store. We are about to wrap this thing in KPMF matte iced titanium. I think that's what it's called. It's a similar color to what's on here. You can see we've done some disassembly. The fender flares are off, the mirrors are off, and that's all the disassembly you have to do on this thing. This is like a rapper's dream. We cannot wait to start laying film on this, see how quick we can get one done. These edges are fully exposed, no disassembly, no bumpers, no inlays. None of the stuff that makes wrapping hard is true on this, so let's see what we can do. Look at this. I think this is cool. This whole thing is weird because the visor has like this weird gap, and then you want it to swing. This goes in, and then when you push it back, it's magnetic, and it just pulls itself right back out into place. Stupid stuff like that makes up for the lack of fit and finish, in my opinion. Those cameras are like I'm watching an HD movie. Is it obvious? First thing I noticed about the Cybertruck the second I moved it is that the steering just felt weird, and it's because this thing has rear wheel steering. If you look on the camera, you actually see the rear wheels moving. Want to do a door first to warm up, or tailgate, or a hood? Start with the hood.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends that won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out. Oh, look who's reaching out. Old friends wanna feature now. They don't work, so they need it free. Ooh, you reaching out from the west side of that old town, but there's no shows till I go down to the open mic. Show love to the real ones they know now. Some of y'all don't know now. In a couple months, you gon' find out. Been blowing up from the underground, and they stepping on and land mine now. And he knows it's my time now. Coming up, I'm on a climb now. Everybody claim they been ballin', but it's looking like they took a time out. Okay, I'm working on a Wednesday, then up again the next day. So-and-so is popping, man, I skip him like he leg day. Kick it like I'm Pele, I never care what they say. Put myself on Spotify, so every day my payday. That's right, I'm coming back like OJ, like a running back in his old days. Still rocking those OJs. My paychecks get a little bigger, but that don't change me or make me richer. Money come and the money go, but my guy's here and he's staying with you. Blowing up off the internet. All these haters need to introspect, cause they been hating while the rest love him. And I started going down their intellect, cause I've been a threat since day one. No money or bank funds, since y'all been saying you can do it better, but none of y'all ever made one. That realness don't feel this, but I've been sick, that illness.
So one thing we noticed about the KPMF material on this truck, and this is a material we wrap with a lot, the air release does not work the same as it does on paint. So this stainless steel surface, although a very, very easy shape to wrap, still wouldn't say it's hard, but you have to do a lot more like holding up on it while you squeegee because it does not like to release bubbles like it does on paint. So I'm not sure why that's true, but it is.
Better be in that convo,
Driving this thing around is freaking cool, if for no other reason than the attention that you get is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if it's just because it's new and fresh and nobody's seen them yet. Probably. I'm sure the novelty will wear off, but I've driven Lamborghinis around and Ferraris and McLarens and you name it. This thing gets more attention than all of them combined. I haven't sat at a red light yet without 20 people taking a picture of me. People are chasing us down on the highway and taking pictures and videos and all that kind of stuff. So, it's cool if you like attention, but if you're somebody that doesn't want attention, I probably wouldn't buy one of these for a while. So the driving experience of this thing is really unique because of the rear wheel steering. It is really bizarre. It turns super tight, but like as you're backing up and stuff, the back end like does stuff that you don't expect, I guess, because it's like snappier than a normal turning radius. I think it's pretty cool once you get used to it. Without being used to it, it's kind of weird. So we actually placed this one next to the regular Cybertruck with the stainless steel body. And even though the color is not very different, you can really tell a difference in the appearance, mostly because the vinyl is like a nice perfect finish, whereas the stainless steel is that smeary kind of scratch. There's machine marks on it. Like, it just doesn't look that good. Stainless steel is pretty hard to take care of to keep it looking really awesome. And so I think over time, the vinyl is going to weather way better than the stainless is, as far as appearance is concerned, at least. It's hard to understate how gigantic this thing is. The person in front of us is taking a picture in their rearview mirror as I say this, but this thing's huge. Like, the dashboard is probably 7 feet away from my eyes. to the front of it. It's just big. Everything about it is big. I don't know if the rearview mirror has an option to like turn this into a screen and move this up there or something that might be possible. But if it's not, the rearview mirror is pretty useless. It's really tiny. Now, you have a rearview mirror basically here. If you're used to driving cars, you kind of want to look up here. So I don't love that. Other than that, this thing's pretty freaking cool. I've always been a fan of Teslas. I like their simple interior design. I don't like the weird wheels or the yokes that they've been putting like in the Plaids. This one at least has the top, but it's just an awkward shape. Like, I just like something round, personally. It's roomy, as expected, with something this giant. The back seats are pretty darn big. It's got different ride heights, which is cool. And also, you can apparently open the tonneau cover from in here. So that window that's in the back is, if the tonneau cover is closed, you can't use that window at all. With it open, you can actually see behind you a little bit, so this mirror becomes a little bit more useful. On the steering wheel, they have a Cybertruck on here, which isn't, I mean, that's not that weird. You see Porsche crests, and basically every brand has their logo on here, but it's actually like a Cybertruck silhouette. It's like this, the truck logo, not just the Tesla logo. And the other thing that we noticed is that the blind spot monitors are built into these speaker grills, so there's like a little red light that lights up, and I think that's cool. It's not on the mirror. It's not that orange light that you normally see. You can see it right here. I'm no expert on the fuel or on the range, but driving a pretty significant difference, and it's a lot of traffic, so it's not like I was really on it. I'm probably going 50, 60 miles an hour at the most, but it only used 3 to 4% of battery to go from my starting point to our shop, and that drive takes about an hour. So again, going faster, you're going to see more, or heavier acceleration, you're going to see more. I was pretty impressed with the range so far.